I wake up to the sweet aroma of dog breath and I get out of bed. So I get a glass of water and head outside to our grass to cut some to feed to the rabbits. After I've gotten enough to last them a couple of hours, I head inside and give it to them. I struggle to take off their water bottle and then have to fiddle with our complicated tap system first thing in the morning to give them water. It's time to let the dogs out for their morning business and to feed them their breakfast. After this, I get in some of the dry laundry and put out some of the wet sheets. It's the fitted sheets. I hate them because they have no corners and you don't know where to peg them. After this, the baby woke up and I made an attempt to entertain her so she would allow me to put her down. The attempt was unsuccessful. The baby and I did some DIY and then stared out the window like some meth heads. She accepted my offer of tender stem broccoli and it gave me enough time to be able to cook my breakfast. The time ran out halfway through, so I delivered her back to her mother so I could eat in peace, and then I got to work getting all the rubbish from the garden to go into the van so it can be taken to the tip. We're clearing this area of rubbish and branches and overgrown hedges so that we can move our greenhouse here. I got to work cleaning up the area where the greenhouse once was, and I moved the barbecue to that area because it looked nice, and I took the time to remind the chickens of what will happen if they don't lay enough eggs. I then got to work getting our potato bags together and filling them up with a small amount of soil on the bottom to go next to our other potato bags, and I also planted a few more potatoes. I then realised my age because my back was absolutely killing me. Excruciating back aside, I hauled the compost bags and emptied them into our raised beds. Yes, those are potato plants in the raised beds too. I didn't plant them and I don't know where they came from. I level out the compost and I get ready to plant our tomato plants. I bought these plants from a nice lady who had an honesty box at the end of her drive, and all the proceeds went to the church. So I reckon buying these bought me some heaven brownie points. So I headed to the other side of the property, grabbed the hose and started watering them in, and then I remembered I actually built an irrigation system. So to feel like I wasn't wasting my time, I watered the potatoes instead. After I gave the potatoes a good drowning, I went and turned on the irrigation system and watered in the tomatoes properly. Next, it was time to get some of the dry laundry in, and as we all know, I hate fitted sheets, so I folded it into what resembled a square, and then I hung out some of the wet washing to dry as well. And then after that, I sat down to edit this video and have my personal space invaded. And that was my day. Thank you for watching.